Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome to my bedroom on this evening where I am beginning Season 1, Episode 1, I think. Get back to it later. But this is Ironheart, streaming now on Disney+. I'm doing a lot of questioning and eyebrow raising. I know it's Riri Williams. Don't know much about her from the comics at all. Remember Black Panther Wakanda Forever, the one episode of What If, Season 3. But that's it. And I'm also questioning because I have heard not a thing. This premiered 1-2 days from where I'm filming it now. And it's the ratings don't seem to be 5.4 out of 10 where I'm seeing, like, down the middle. I'm interested to see why. Could be lots of things, could be nothing. I don't know, but I'm here. I'm here, at least watching the first one, and I'm so glad you are all here with me as well. So now is a good time to hit subscribe so you know when the next video drops. Also, you know, it helps out the channel oh so much with these lovely algorithms. Ooh, you can also watch this full episode with me on Patreon, where I would love to see you. So let me know where you are. Let me know what you're drinking. I am drinking ginger ale because it's cool and refreshing, and I want cool and refreshing. So if I'm ready, you're ready. Let's get to it.
Your girl finna be bigger than Jobs.
Right.
Bigger than Gates.
Right.
Bigger than Penn.
Right.
Bigger than Stark.
Yeah.
Combined.
She's got lofty goals.
A knife with thorn his hammer.
Alright, see, now we gotta cut the video off.
I just want to be happy. Happy.
The music makes it sound like something terrible is about to happen.
I'm here because I can be the greatest inventor of my generation. Which doesn't mean much without the resources to bring my ideas to life. After my internship...
I was wondering, when was this taking place?
You think Tony Stark would be Tony Stark if he wasn't a billionaire? No shade. That's just the way the world works. Prototype already costs millions of dollars, which clearly I don't have. So yeah, my means of fundraising have been a little experimental.
So Wakanda has not funded her, given her scholarships because she helped save the world? How many times has this man played a teacher? A bajillion, right? A bajillion and one?
If I could just get my idea off the ground, help would never be too late. This could change the world.
Well, last time Tony Stark tried to make a suit around the world.
I want to build something undeniable. I want real life scientific epiphanies. You want me to do homework? I have to explain to my professors. You want me to be small?
That's a hot pile of garbage. Trash, and you know it.
Why?
Who here asked you to be small? I brought you here because the field would have devoured 15-year-old you. I allowed some leniency, maybe too much, given your situation. But
situation. Do we know what that
sold
situation
complete
is?
assignments to students at every school in the area. Cambridge, Providence, New Haven.
What?
Oops.
So this ends with us.
I somberly accept responsibility and will get right back to my studies.
Sounds as if you've been expelled, girl.
It's too late. You're expelling me?
Effective. Immediately.
Just gather your stuff. We'll wait for you by the exit.
Doesn't she live on campus, though? Ooh, what of yours can you take? Oh, she's gonna take a lot. Oh, I think that would be weird to have an extra 3 or 4
Why are you guys doing this to Riri?
inches on your hands. Was the thought I was trying to complete.
She built that with her own grant money.
So she's tested this before, has she?
Hey, Trevor! You in there?
Sup?
Trevor.
Robot and virtual operational
She
resource and your
has
very
a
own
Trevor.
AI assistant.
And he has a pencil.
MIT
Okay.
30216RW.
Access granted.
For now, when's that code gonna disappear?
Yo, you guys in position or what?
Good to go, guys. Rock and roll.
You're up, clown.
This isn't the Tracksuit Mafia, is it?
System just went back online. Hang on a second.
Don't worry, guys. I got it. Don't panic. I'm fixing it.
Who's this guy?
Come on, Stu.
It's Rampage. Not Stu. It's not Stuart. Rampage.
Yeah.
Everybody else has a code name.
Yeah, but yours is dumb.
You know what? Piss off.
These group of people in red suits in the middle of nowhere just hanging out. Looks suspicious.
The asset
Is right behind that door.
So we're here for something specific.
Why's the alarm going off?
Blessings. Y'all got company.
Oh. Just one? Just one. Oh, okay, they're gonna come out one at a time then. Okay.
Yo, Hood. Done stripping the van. You need anything else?
It wasn't my fault.
Okay.
We need hardware for this one.
Right, we gonna find someone in the next couple days. Yo, you seeing this?
Who is not seeing this?
Thanos was just the beginning.
Hello? Trevor, where you at? Nah.
Tony can't save us this time.
This is when you fall from the sky and squash and all your internal organs become liquid and pudding and there's broken bones, broken bones, broken bones. Oh, that was kind of cute. That's kind of cute. But that's broken bones, broken bones. Concussion, hematomas.
Dang, that was you who crashed just now? You need like a Band-Aid or an ice pack or something?
An x-ray.
I can carry your things for you.
For $1.
What am I supposed to call you? You can call me Miss Riri. What does your mama call you?
Trouble.
Riri Williams, bad girl genius.
Hey, woo. 'Cause that is terrible. That's your introduction?
$20.
Yeah.
That's highway robbery.
But Riri's always been like this, though. And see, I don't know how much of it is her
Oh.
now and how much.
Cree Summer.
5 years. Not being able to say goodbye to Natalie or her stepdad. Such a tragedy.
How long after Black Panther is this? I need to know. And I have not yet seen Thunderbolts. I know, crazy, right? So I'm hoping nothing from Thunderbolts pops up in here.
I should have known that damn suit again. Why do you insist on building your own death trap?
Because I can.
What is that supposed to mean?
She's cleaning the aura already.
Which crystal is for wise asses who've been kicked out of school?
You knew?
I bribed the janitor there your first week to look out for you. We keep in touch. See, he called.
Oh, I thought maybe the school would have called.
Hey, black people.
Hello.
Hey, so I know you just got back. You free tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What else have you got going on?
Nah, how about right now?
Does that mean you gonna stick around Chicago to build it?
Oof, I need a job that pays. A lab so massive they don't notice if I finesse a resource here or there. Thinking Dubai.
Wakanda?
I hope you don't mind. Just wanted to show you the mural they put up of your stepdad in my sister while you were away. Yeah, I miss them both.
I just want to be happy.
Oh. Oh.
And you and him used to work every waking moment on that trash Barracuda. Whatever happened to it?
That was the one destroyed. Right?
I sold it for money for my suit.
I made me something, a mixtape that I thought you might like. So I made you a copy.
He made
Those two.
He made an actual mixtape. That's amazing. Did he borrow somebody's dog to do that? Or is that his dog?
Hey, I told you this guy needs to pay in full.
All right, you got it.
Jim, I just gotta tell you straight off, okay?
Really, Williams? What you looking at? I was just telling Iris about your big Tony Stark fellowship. When you were a little girl, you used to come in here and haggle with me.
She's still gonna haggle with
You
you.
always were with the best friend of yours. What was her name?
Natalie,
Yeah, Natalie.
this time I was hoping just this once that you'd actually let me.
Hoping you let her pay with large bills.
Oh, nope. Now you owe him.
Must get hella embarrassing flaunting what you have, right?
Now you have to owe him one.
A couple years ago, could not open the local section of the Trib and not see a story on her. Man.
Does she know who this man is?
Thanks, Oda.
No doubt. How come you're not working at, like, I don't know, Stark Industries or something? And you're at least as smart as that Tony guy, right?
I just met you, and he contributed immensely to the field, so I won't roast.
Wait a minute. Is this where I need to come up with a drinking game? How many times do they mention Stark?
You know, traditional companies, they didn't work for me either. That's why I work for someone better. Come out tomorrow to meet him.
He works for someone better. Is there someone under that tarp?
Somebody come open this door!
Are we gonna have a test of her skills here? We're gonna have a test of her skills here.
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh yeah, totally forgot. Hood was in charge. Wow, that's how much of an impression he made. I totally...
It doesn't matter what she uses. Look at her, she's shook.
Sweats almost as much as you, Stu.
It's rampage.
Oh, baby, no.
Nah, dog.
What do you mean?
Move this.
Oh my god, that's clever.
That's exactly what I would have done.
Why would you do that?
Doesn't matter why I did what I did. What matters is what you did. You beat Stewart's time.
Who is Stuart?
Present.
Stuart Clark?
Oh, she knows who he is.
Like the Aura X fellow at Rampage on the Tech Makers Discord?
Enchanté. What'd I tell you?
Oh.
Where am I?
The den of iniquity. I don't think that's the right word. Den of vice and criminal hangouts.
Soon enough, you're gonna get tired of making yourself so small to fit inside those awkward...
So small. He's saying the magic word.
I'm out.
That's a closet.
I'm not getting back on that elevator.
Let me show you another way.
All right, drop you out the window because you know where our hangout is now.
So what's it gonna cost to get you to change your mind?
You don't have that kind of money.
Yet he doesn't, he will say. It's a little box of cash. Even if it's all hundreds. Still a little box of cash.
And if you agree to do the next 3 jobs with us, we'll have way more than this.
I assume these jobs aren't exactly legal. Okay, so what do you do?
Theft, extortion, breaking and entering.
Why?
Why do you make iron suits?
You can see my brain's working on something.
Now, you could try to get this cash out there, but you already know what it's gonna come with. Red tape, delays, strings attached.
Like the ones now when the guy paid for her junk. So his outfit is supposed to be a bit Robin Hood-ish, isn't it?
Better be worth it.
It will be. But we're gonna need that iron suit tomorrow.
It ain't happening. Does she have a fabrication machinery in her bedroom? Sure. The ceiling in that dining room can hold that weight. Okay. I'm no architectural engineer. However.
You got the vocals too?
Hey, Xavier, it's me, Nat. Cover for me, alright? I'll be right home.
Can you run those wires for me, please?
There's literally no benefit to you building an entirely new engine from scratch when you could just swap it.
I know.
Okay, then why'd you do it?
Because I could. Natalie, hand me that wrench.
Just wait until we start road tripping in that thing. Hair blowing dramatically in the wind. You should get some rocket boosters or something.
Oh no.
Ree, you good? It sounded like you were crying.
What? I wasn't. I'm okay.
Yes, you look just fine.
Why don't you go clean up the shop?
I tried calling you, but you never want to talk about him or Natalie.
So now it's my fault that you let Gary's dream die.
You haven't been home that long, so you need a second.
But after Sheila, we got 2 more marks and then...
Big show.
Yeah, come on, man. Have a seat.
Okay. Is that a treasure map we're touching? She's gonna have to do an override over the school code, right?
I hate doing this to you, man.
It's fine, I'm fine.
Well, let's just take a 10-minute break, yeah?
It was bleeding around to the sea.
I have a shoulder tattoo. It wasn't that bad. But I also have the thing where if I've signed a contract and paid you money to cause me pain, I start laughing because that juxtaposition I find funny. Oh, she's gonna do some temporal brainwave thing.
4 hours?
You're on your home Wi-Fi now. They didn't put any Aquaphor on his shoulder. So I take it Mom's not home to go, why is the power out?
Hell no. Natalie? Who the hell else would it be, bitch?
After all the shit this girl's seen, that's making her faint. So I'm trying to think of something to say about this pilot episode. So usually when we're introduced to a main character, you are more often than not dropped into their everyday world. The first time we as a people met Riri was at school, Wakanda Forever. Shri and Okoye came to get her because she built the machine that's being used to harness, was it vibranium? It's been a while since I've seen it in the sea. So even though we got Riri in Everyday World School, it wasn't really her everyday world. This is our first real introduction to Riri, the character, and her everyday world. She went back to school, and again, I'm asking, Wakanda didn't give her some kind of money for her assistance? She didn't stay in Wakanda to further her education. That I'm guessing is way better than she would have gotten at MIT. And those who went to MIT probably like be, but I'm thinking maybe Wakanda's a little bit better than MIT. And now you're expelled and you're back home struggling. It's early again. We're starting, but I'm thinking that hiccup disconnect, I don't know how it's going to hold me back from going with the flow of what she's doing. Is that going to be too big of a hurdle for me? Is why she's in this situation. Because if I go logically as one can do in the MCU, it doesn't make that much sense. Other things will have to wow me in order for me to not get hung up on that detail. Anthony Ramos is the Hood. Is he the bad guy? Is he going to be our antagonist? Or is it the cape? Is it a Doctor Strange sorcerer cape that's giving him bad hoobie-joobies? Because right now he doesn't seem menacing. Why is he in charge? Because the other guy, for half a second, I was thinking he was in charge, even though we had met the Hood. Because the vibe he gave off was just a wee bit more than Anthony Ramos. So right now, I don't know how I feel yet. Dipping the toes in. Not sure if it's too hot or too cold. So the fact that they dropped 3 at once, if you have the time to watch it, is probably a good thing. You can go, a little tepid, let me take another sip. And you can go immediately into episode 2. I have a work trip to go on, so I can't dive in right away. But I will. I'll give at least the first 3 a try. Let's see how do you all feel? What were you feeling at this point where you're like, uncertain all the way in, or you went, nope, there's other things pulling my attention I'd rather spend time with. And it also makes me want to do a deeper dive online to see what other people were saying. But there we go. Pilot episode of Ironheart. Thank you so much for being with me on this adventure. So you're going to, hopefully, I beg sweetly, please hit subscribe so you know when the next video for this and all of the other shows that are dropping this much will come out. And until we see each other again, this is just your reminder. Stretch your body. I did some yoga yesterday for the first time in a few weeks. Stay hydrated. Did you eat something today? Go eat something and then come back and watch the next video in the queue. So thanks again, you all, and until next time.